Hello and welcome to a Greenman video. I'm Matt. Now in this video I'm showing you my PS3 connected to a projector which is projecting onto the wall just over there. It's projecting it to 85 inch. I've measured it with all these measures here, and so my dad's just borrowing this projector from work for a few days because he needs it, but today he doesn't need it, so I've got it connected to my PS3 on the wall over there. I tried it last night in the dark and it's amazing with the sound on because I've got some good speakers over there, so I've got it connected to speakers as well. So in this video I'm going to show you the setup, how it's connected to the projector. I'm going to also show you some gameplay and the PS3 over there, and I'll also record a little bit tonight so it's in the dark as well. So I'm going to now show you the setup of how I've got my PS3 connected to a projector and connected to speakers over there. Right, so this is the projector here. It's a Toshiba and it was made, it says on the back of it, it was made in 2001, so it's quite an old projector. 2001 is when the iPod was originally released, so it is pretty old, this projector. It's not HD because the same reason, it's a very old projector. And it's not ours, it's my dad's work. He's just borrowing it for a few days. So there we've got the lens and the little thing here so you can make it go a bit higher. Got a fan here, and then here we've got the ports. We've got the RGB so you can connect it to a computer for presentations, S-video, and then we've got a video cable here, the yellow one. And then we got control RS32C, and then audio. So you can connect something with S-video and then I think output the audio there to speakers. But I have set it up like this. I've got the component cables, the AV cables, connected to the back of my PlayStation 3. Then they come here. The video goes to the projector, and then the two sound ones go to other sound ones, and then to a 3.5mm jack all the way to this stereo here, these speakers. And then they're connected to these Sony speakers I've got down here. So this is that setup here. So that's how it's connected to the speakers and the projector. So there you go at the back, I've got the power cable plugged in, I've got the internet plugged in, cable connection. In my room I normally have wireless connection, but I'm in my kind of guest room office and we've got a cable connection in here. So if you can have a cable connection to your PS3, that's better because it's faster. And then we've got the AV cables connected because this projector isn't high definition, so you can't connect it with a HDMI cable. So I think that's probably it, the setup of connecting it to the projector. It was quite simple to do it, but you need to remember, if you are using a HDMI or AV and you're changing to the other one, before you unplug it you need to change the settings so it outputs it through the other way. So I'm going to show you a bit of gameplay on Quantum of Solace now on the big screen over here. Oh, in the way. There you go. So that's the PlayStation 3 on the wall being projected from there. So I'll get a game in now and show you some gameplay. I'm going to have to do the system update because the new PS3 firmware is out today, September 1st. So I'm going to have to update it now before I can show you some gameplay online. So I'm not sure how long it's going to take, but I can edit videos so it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to install this new software. I'll just see how long it will take. It might say 1% done already. I'm going to come back after it's finished installing, and then I can show you some gameplay on a game on this 85-inch screen. Right, so it's finally finished downloading the new PS3 3.0 firmware update. So now I can show you some gameplay. Now what's it doing? Right, so I've downloaded the new PS3 3.0 firmware. I've turned it on. There's lots of new features, I'm sure there are. The first one, when you turn it on, you notice, is that it's got a new intro sound, a new logo, because of the new PS3 Slim. So they've kind of remade the logo and things like that. But I'll make a video soon about the new firmware and all the new features. But for now, I'm going to do some gameplay now here. Quantum of Solace, bit of gameplay online. And I'll also make some more gameplay for the rest of this video, which I'll make tonight. So there's no light coming in here, so it's a bit darker and you can see the screen a bit better. But for now, there's some gameplay coming up. I also noticed then that this BBC iPlayer is built in as an application, and again I'll make a video about all the new features on the new firmware. That's the 3.0 update. Let me just make out that all the filming this on the game is copyrighted of PlayStation and stuff like that. So I'm going to do online play, so I'm going to put my headset on in case there's any people online. They'll be able to hear me and I'll be able to hear them. Right, so that was the gameplay from that game. I'm going to do a quick gameplay from Gran Turismo 5 Prologue. Quickly, bit of gameplay from this game. Hiya, it's a bit later on in the day and I'm going to give you a bit more gameplay because it's a bit darker now, and so you'll be able to see your screen a bit better.